Hi, I am Cameron Von Callahan. Um, you probably don't know me, even if we went to school together or we worked together or something like that. You probably don't know me. Um, I spent the last 20 years making comic books, and I self-published a few paperbacks. There were group collaborative, um, anthology collections. I've done audio dramas. I've done some more recently video experimentation stuff. Um, but I've got a new project, one that I've had inside me for a few years now, writhing around in my brain, mutating and growing, and it has got to the point where it can't just live up there anymore. So I'm here to present to you the first step towards something much larger than I've ever done before. And this first step is something that I've named Anomalies. And one of the aspects of myself that I don't express very often is my fascination and love for all of the unexplained parts of our world. And the parts science doesn't quite yet know how to deal with. Anything paranormal or supernatural or occult is of genuine interest to me. And, um, you know, as a child, this interest was, I guess, fed and fueled by a small set of television programs. Unsolved Mysteries, of course, was a massively popular show. Sightings as well. There's also the lesser known show Encounters, which I loved. Programs like this still exist in some capacity, but the parts of those shows that have been lost in modern times are the parts that I really enjoyed and that really fueled my curiosity and my fascination with these topics. And so I want to bring that back. And from now until the end of the year, I am devoted to creating a long form proof of concept pilot episodes for Anomalies, featuring documentary style interviews with people that have a first hand experience and in these areas. And it will be driven full force by an attention to sincerity and care for the people and stories involved. The stories are the draw of the show, not the personalities hosting it that slap a quip in every few minutes to lighten the mood or whatever. Shows like that, there's a number of them that are massively popular online these days, and of course, like ghost hunter type shows that don't take things very seriously or kind of goofy are super popular as well, and those have their place. There's certainly entertainment value to be had by them. Um, so I don't want to downplay them exactly, but I want to modernize the traditional TV format those older shows proved to work and provide a mixture of high quality remote and in person interviews in an hour-long package um, with intimate interviews and thoughtful reenactments. I want to honor their experiences and explore what they mean. Um, each segment of the episode will follow a different witness, a different encounter, a different piece of this type of puzzle you know, that we've been trying to put together for a long time now. I'm willing to sacrifice as much as I can to get this first step done. I have video editing software. I have experience doing video editing, but I don't think like an editor would. But I can try to learn how to do that. I'm not a director or cinematographer or anything like that, but I can learn to get as close to that as I need to be or can be. Um, but I will need some amount of help in the form of equipment and hands, and I'm sure other stuff that comes along the way that I have yet to realize. Um, but I'm well into the early pre-production stages. I've been sourcing stories, a first batch of stories. I've been talking with people about setting up interviews. So while there is costs involved in even the remote interviews, like I might have to send, inexpensive but good quality equipment, simple equipment for them to use, video cameras or audio recorders and things like that, ship to them and have them ship it back. At a minimum, And then of course, I'd love to do at least a couple local interviews where I would need one or two other people with me, and some equipment and things like that. Um, and so this isn't just funding a show, though. This is the grand first step in, quote that. If I can do this to my very high standards, I want to spend most of next year producing an actual slate of high quality Anomalies episodes, along with some other smaller scope projects that would go alongside it. That's ideally October 2026. I can start sharing with everyone in a very consistent fashion. And ideally, while I'm sharing those, I can be working on the next batch, possibly. Um, so that's that. Please go to the link below if you have any interest, if you have the ability to help out in some capacity, spread the word around, and give me some small amount of resources to try and get a proof of concept going. Thank you.